Sonic boom!
My wrist, I was in the trunk bucket, now I'm out in all my shit.
Hit the bitch with a guac emoji, turn danged in a guacamole. Can't hurt me, I'm with my OGs, can't nerf me, Sandy LP.
Chip, told them fist and fist, where the packet at, they want it so bad, they been asking where they credit.
Oh, that's me. Done on my hip, fuck you me. Riding in that chopper with my team. Oh, I know me, boy, see you've done it now. You are fucked. Killer like my motherfucking house is. I'ma hit that do-si-do and smack you where your mouth is. Heard they want a solo, I can't do that, Joey out this. Grab my clarinet and smoke them up his by the ounces. My tweet the finger flash, Ramadan. I'm addicted to this cash, I want it all. Let the chopper blow his brad, bend him over, set, relax. Put some lead up in his ass, still hetero. You know the crab like money,
know the spine's like fun,
know the store keeps shining,
know the squid likes guns.
What we all got in common when the shit's said and done is a dead fucking road, cheddar city that we run. That's how the theme was my eyebrow. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the returning title, Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Gary hit him with the
Gary hit him with the
Gary hit him with the
Hey, you guys, what is up? We are going on a fantastic adventure together. You guys are going to get to see what it is I say that I'm doing when I say I am frog catching. Because you guys sometimes act like I'm crazy when I say that I'm doing this shit, but I'm doing this shit. So I'm right now in the car driving, and in 1 second I will flip my camera on so you guys can see the surroundings, the area, and shit. But yeah, we're gonna go catch some frogs, you guys. Hopefully. So I was really hoping it was supposed to rain tonight, like storm, but it didn't. So we are gonna pray to God that even without the storms and the rain, that a little bit of drizzle is enough to have made the frogs come out. Because I feel like it did. I feel like it did just enough to make the frogs want to fuck. So, fingers crossed. You guys cross your fingers for fucking frogs. Or frogs fucking. Not fucking frogs. Frogs fucking. That sounds prettier. Alright. And I don't want to hear no shit about me being a woman driver. Okay? I have not been in a wreck since I wrecked the driver's ed car in high school. That's a lie. I've been in a few, but they weren't my fault. So it wasn't my fault since I hit the driver's ed car with the mailman. And I still blame him on that as well. That does seem more like it would be his fault than mine, but we're going to go with that. So, all right, you guys, let's check out the road. On an amazing adventure. Gonna go catch some frogs. See, my driving is beautiful, you guys. And if I get pulled over, then, I'm gonna act really belligerent and tell them, like, don't attack my black boyfriend and shit like that, and I'm not gonna sit on the curb. I'm gonna do all of that because why not, right? Why not make friends with a popo? See, all the lights are green for me. That's just how that works. I would play some music, but I don't know how loud it would be. I guess I could try. But then again, I don't know if you guys want to listen to music. Y'all may not be music listeners. But we don't have to go too far for the road that the frogs like to fuck on. And there may be a lot of frog semen. We'll see. We hope. Like I said, fingers crossed that we will find some tonight. So, all right. We are here. Oh, I took that motherfucker a little hot, didn't I? Okay. Let's turn our brakes on. And now, with any luck, we are going to start spotting some frogs pretty quick. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to turn the windshield wipers on. That was my bad. So, I feel like this road may be haunted with ghosts and shit, but I've never seen one. I just saw a kid on a bicycle with a bicycle like it was right beside him. It was really creepy and weird. I don't know what this guy was doing. It creeped me the fuck out. So I'm so praying we find some frogs. At least one. But usually it needs to be raining. And like I said, it did drizzle a little bit. But that was about, I don't know, maybe about an hour ago. So hopefully there will still be some. Hold on. I'm going to roll down the window so you guys can hear them. Because they are loud as fuck. Well, I say that and now, like, they shut up. The fucking frogs, right? Oh, now they're starting up again. I don't know if y'all can see the lake right beside us, but there is like this huge lake over here. I feel like this might be a frog. Is it a frog or is it a stick? That is shit. It was just a stick. It was just a stupid stick. You had to go really slow to not run them over. Now, if it had been raining, there would be like 50 out here on the road, and I would be stopping like every 5 minutes to jump out and grab one, or every 5 seconds or whatever. But because of the lack of rain, I'm hoping that maybe I can at least get one. But yeah, it's looking kind of dry, which is really, really sad. So we're going to go over this one lane bridge up here. I don't get too spooked out. Did y'all hear the waterfall? I don't know if y'all could hear it, but there's a waterfall right over there. It's really, really pretty. But the frogs don't come out during the day, so. And if we don't catch any tonight, don't worry. Tomorrow it is supposed to storm again. Supposedly. It is supposed to storm tomorrow night too. So we'll go back out tomorrow night if we don't catch any tonight. Because I like taking you guys with me to do this. Because then you know I'm not fucking crazy. This is a total normal thing that people do. And I'm not fucking nuts for, you know. And I am really catching these frogs. So. I don't know when they blacktop this road. This is new. Okay, we can speed up just a little bit. Because they're not usually down this way. Unfortunately. And when we get up here, we're going to cut a U, or we'll turn around and go back. Because I feel like we're going to catch at least one. But I've never actually done like a live stream where I'm driving around and shit. I think the most I've ever done is me walking. I've never done one while I'm trying to drive. So this is kind of new. Okay, we're going to cut around right here. And around we go. Okay. Now, seriously, you guys, cross your fingers that we get a frog. I hope I'm not streaming on top of somebody with this stupid shit. I bet I am, though. I bet somebody's live and I'm streaming right on top of them with my goofy shit. So, let's see. We're going to hope that we can find one. But yeah, hopefully I'm not streaming on top of anybody because that would be super dicky. And I didn't even look. I always try to look to make sure I'm not going to stream on top of somebody. I didn't look this time because I was out in the car doing car stuff. So, and I did rain next to the windows. So tomorrow night when it is actually raining, it'll be really, really cool because you guys will be able to see it the whole time because I ran next to the windows. I made a special point to go get right next to do it. And like I said, I know we're going to catch at least one. Which is kind of a failure for a frog hunt night. I agree. Just one is not good when usually I can catch like 15 to 20. But, you know, we'll see. Let's see how it goes. All right, back over the one lane bridge. Are you not super impressed with my driving? It's so good, right? The best driving ever. All right. Now we are on the looks. The look-sees. It wasn't too long ago I caught the biggest frog I have ever fucking seen on this road. It was like a bullfrog or something. It wasn't like a frog. It was like a mutant. It was so big. Oh, look at the geese. Well, y'all can't see them, but there's geese out there doing goose things. I fucking hate geese. Geeses. I fucking hate them. They're such dicks. They're uber dickheads. So I was afraid to come down the road. I should have checked. Now I feel like I should have like pre-checked and driven down the road to make sure that there were frogs because I was running a risk and there not being any because it's not raining. But then I thought, no, because if there are some, I'm going to scare them off if I go driving down the road and I don't want to scare them off. So I'll just wait. Plus, I promised you guys that I'd be doing something different. So, but this is it. It's kind of a failure as far as catching frogs goes. But I'm going to start taking you guys to do stuff with me. Because, I don't know, just sitting at your desk is boring as fuck all the time. Like, I don't know. I get bored sitting at the desk all the time. I want to look at shit and do stuff, you know? I don't want to just sit at my desk the whole time. Because I'm kind of stuck in like a little, I don't know, like a box. You know what I mean? Oh, is that one? Hold on. Hold on. Was that one right there? Oh my gosh, I hope you are one. All right, I'm going to hop out and see. It may not be that, but I'm going to hop out. So hold on. Hopefully it is. Nope, it was a big fucking pine cone. Okay. That was not a frog. It was a pine cone. Not a frog at all. False alarm. Oh, goddamn. Fine. I will put my seatbelt on. All right, let's try one more. Let's try one more because I got all excited. I thought I'd found one, and it's, you know, I was pine coned. So fuck that. Look at this building. I bet there's crackheads in there. I'm not going in there. I feel like if there's anybody in that building, they're crackheads because it's like busted up and janky as fuck. So, all right. Stupid pine cone. Stupid pine cone. Oh my god, I about stopped again for that same stupid fucking pine cone. I was like, oh, but no, that's a pine cone too. Yep, I guess it really does have to be raining. Which is sad. I wanted you guys to see a frog. But like I said, tomorrow night it is supposed to rain. So, and if it doesn't rain tomorrow night, I will wait until it does rain. And the first time it rains again, you guys are going to come with me and we're going to catch so many fucking frogs. It's going to make your head spin. Because seriously, there are so many on this road. I know it seems like I'm crazy again because there's not any right now. But when it rains, they are covering the road. Like, seriously, like, I'm afraid I'm going to run them over. There's so many. So I'm super duper careful. Like, I'm driving kind of fast right now because, you know, fuck, I'm not going to hit nothing. They're not on the road. So, oh, is that one? Hold on. I don't think it is. But I got to check anyways, just to make sure. No. If it is, it's so little. It's just a little baby. If it is one, I don't think it is, though. Sometimes they're over on the edge. I always wonder if these people that live in this house are going to, like, eventually call the cops on me. Feel like there's some weird car, like, driving up and down the road in front of my house. And then, like, eventually a cop's going to come down here and, like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm going to have to be like, yes, sir, I'm catching frogs. And I'm going to feel like such a jackass when that happens. I'm going to feel like such a fucking doof, you know? Because who the fuck does this? Nope, not there. I even had my bucket and everything ready to go. I poked holes in it. I done pissed those dogs off now. They sounded big too. Yep, I don't think we're going to get any tonight. Which is lame. Oh my god, it's so lame. But, like I said, it is supposed to rain tomorrow. And tomorrow night, I will absolutely take you guys with me again. And we will be successful in catching frogs. I mean, it wouldn't be me if the first time I tried to do something, it wasn't a total epic fucking failure. I mean, that's just how it goes, right? I've got to do the first you don't succeed, try and try again. So I have a feeling that this was the failure of it. So the next time I'll be super successful because I'm not going to try this again when it's not raining. Because that's just goofy, apparently. But you guys still get to go on a ride with me. So that's kind of cool. And now it's all foggy and shit and spooky. So, and y'all don't usually go on rides with me. I think, no, that's going to be a piece of wood or something. That's not a frog. So, yeah, I mean, it is something. You got to go on a ride. Nobody else is taking you on rides. Plus, you got the danger of me being the one driving. So, you know, kind of like NASCAR, you're waiting for the wreck. You look at it like that. Kind of like NASCAR. I was waiting on Mandy to Cody out. She didn't do it, but we were waiting. Oh man, I shouldn't have said it like that, should I? Cody out. Yeah, y'all don't repeat that I said it like that, because that was kind of fucked up to say it that way. Maybe we'll find a snake or something. I'll grab, if there's a snake out here, I'll grab one of those too. I'm not afraid of snakes, so let me roll it in the window so you guys will be able to hear me. I'm totally cool grabbing a snake or a baby possum. I mean, I'm cool grabbing a possum too. In fact, I'll grab pretty much any critter out in the road. Except for those geese. I'm not touching them because I hate fucking birds. Birds are absolutely the fucking worst. Like, they are absolutely terrible. So, and y'all get to see, like, look, there's actual houses here. It's not all trailer parks. It's not completely trailer parked out. There is some, you know, we do have some houses and shit about. So, you know, you learn something. You can learn something about different areas, right? Oh, was that a cop? Okay, no, that wasn't a cop. I thought I'd pass a cop and I'm going a little fast. Not too bad, but I am going a little bit faster than I probably should be. Which, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Okay, so listen, you guys. Tomorrow, we are supposed to get rain. It's supposed to storm, like, pretty bad. Like, and I think the percentage was like 85%, which I know that still is not a guarantee, but there is an 85% chance of rain tomorrow night. So if it rains, we will go back out and we will try to go and catch frogs again. If it doesn't, I'm gonna do a Twitch stream. So we'll do some Resident Evil or whatever. Oh shit, there's a cop right there. We'll do some Resident Evil or whatever tomorrow. So, all right, you guys. All right, cool. All right, cool, guys. Okay. All right, here's pulling somebody else over. But yeah, so tomorrow we will do we'll do Resident Evil. If it's not raining. If it is raining, we'll go frog catching and we'll do that for a couple of hours because there will be, like, I'm not joking, so many of them. So we will do that tomorrow, if that sounds good to y'all. But I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop camera and start my trek home. And I will play some outros for you guys as I go. So, okay, I'm sorry we didn't catch any frogs. I promise you, next time we do this, there will be frogs. I won't do it when it's not raining again, okay? And I apologize to anybody that I went live to on top of, because I wasn't trying to be a dick. I just wasn't thinking. And other than that, you guys, I'm going to, I guess here in a second, I'm going to play you guys a outro. And then, like I said, tomorrow we will do frog stuff or play some Resident Evil. Either way, it'll be fun. And you guys, I hope you, even though I didn't catch any, I hope you like to go into doing stuff with me because that's what we're going to start doing together. Because, like I said, I'm tired of being tethered to my desk. And it'd be a lot of fun to go and do stuff. So, and I'm going to get like a mount so I can actually see what you guys are saying a little bit better than what I'm able to do tonight because I have no idea what you guys are saying. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it and see your sadness of not catching any frogs. So, because I'm driving, so I can't really read and drive. So, I'm going to figure that out too. Again, and if you could hear me good, let me know if there's anything gimpy besides for the fact I didn't catch frogs. Like, was my audio okay? Could you see shit okay? Because I've never tried to do any kind of like IRL setup. So you guys are gonna have to tell me like where I fucked up and what sounds good and all of that because I don't really know. So let's see. So yeah, you guys, I guess that is going to be it. And again, tomorrow we will do it again or we'll do Twitch. So make sure that you have followed me over on Twitch if you have not. I know some of you guys absolutely hate and despise Twitch. So if you're one of those, then, hopefully I can still get you to, I don't know, come hang out even though you hate Twitch because, I don't particularly like Twitch either, but it's the best way to, game because YouTube is kind of dicky with it. So, all right, you guys, I am going to go and shut down this stream, but I will see you guys all tomorrow. I love you all to the moon and back. And yeah, you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.